Hi everyone, the Lone Wolf here, and welcome back to the Sunday recap, my weekly vlog where I talk a little bit about my last week in gaming. So first of all, EVE Online. I played about an average amount of EVE Online because Cedar Balnit is also taking his summer break at this point. I had a bit more work to do. He actually gave me some of the goods that he was still selling for the corporation, around 700 million worth, so not that bad. I had to go look for market opportunities for all of those goods. I also kept up with the blueprint copy business, of course. I'm starting my production up once again, and it's just in time because I'm slowly running out of blueprint copies, and that's still going pretty well. Some blueprint copies that I hadn't been bringing to the market yet still go for like 15-20 million ISK, so that is pretty damn good. The Strauss blueprint copy just shot back up as well, and yeah, that business is still making me a few hundred million as well. I also did a bit of mining because the boosts are still going in detail, so that's pretty damn awesome. There's a player that basically parks his Orca outside my citadel and opens up a fleet for anyone that's in neutral standings that wants to mine in detail. Pretty cool little service, and it just speeds you up a little bit, makes your mining more efficient. It is definitely very welcome. And then of course people can just mine in detail, and they get free refining at my citadel at the best possible yield in Isaac. I think it works out pretty nicely, but I'm mostly looking forward to the next phase here, of course, when we actually get a production structure so that I can supply Dital with manufacturing facilities and with research facilities as well. So hopefully all of that is going to work out the way I want it, and then we'll actually be able to get started on trying to make Dital an interesting system to live from. The next game that I've been playing is Overwatch actually, but I haven't been playing Overwatch in ranked mode, so I've only done a bit of quick play here and there. I didn't feel up to playing Overwatch in ranked mode. I think it's two things. It's still my job. Of course, my real life job is extremely busy as people are going on holidays there. The workload increases. The second thing is that it's a bit of a heat wave here in Belgium at the moment. So I actually come home to temperatures of more than 30 degrees Celsius, and at that point that does sap my energy a little bit, and so I'm not up to ranked play. But in quick play I just play 2-3 matches, something like that, and I have fun trying to explore some of the different characters as well. I tried out Anna, the new support hero. It's pretty interesting. I think her ability to put people to sleep and to basically have like a grenade that makes it so that you can't be healed anymore is really interesting, but she's also a sniper and I'm not a good aimer, so it's not something that I'm planning to play very actively. My preferred heroes at the moment are actually Reaper. I really do enjoy Reaper quite a bit. Roadhog, Junkrat. I like playing Junkrat as well. If I do go support, it's a Lucio, absolutely. That's what I prefer to do, just zooming around. You don't have to aim all that well with Lucio. You can also push back at the right times and things like that. So yeah, I'm more for the characters that don't need to aim too well. In defense, I play a Torbjorn so that my turret can do the aiming for me. But Anna is a pretty interesting character. I've seen her do some really interesting and cool stuff in the hands of players that have much better aim than me, of course. But yeah, Overwatch still a lot of fun, and I'm actually pretty happy with the hours and the fun that I'm having in the game. So it's a bit important to me because I did jump in on a pre-order for Overwatch, so it's a day one purchase at full price, but I don't regret it for a moment. And then the final game that I've played a bit about is Rimworld. It's fun, it's very, very interesting, it's pretty damn in-depth, so I've been trying the game for probably around 2 weeks now, and at this point I feel that like I do understand like let's say 90% of the mechanics of the game, right? I figured out how to do the crafting. I figured out a bit of a balance between the food supply that I need and the amount of colonies that I have. building stuff, of course, is pretty intuitive, but it's a really in-depth game. I understand also, right here you can see the map, what the importance is of choosing the different landing sites and things like that, the different challenges that come with that. And what I like about this, right, I do compare this game to Banished a little bit, but Banished is at its own pace, it's very slow. And there's really not that much you can do to speed up Banished. When it comes to Rimworld, you can speed it up quite heavily, because you do feel like you're much more in control than in Banished, I think. So you can afford to speed up through the night, for instance, at maximum speed, just to get through the gameplay a little bit faster. And if you want, with a concrete plan, you can actually build up very quickly towards what you want, because the resources are decently well available, don't take too much time to actually gather. So you can actually enjoy Rimworld at the same pace as a Banished game, but if you want, you can go a lot faster as well. And then what I also think is pretty damn interesting is that you can play this as a bit of a sandbox game, just like Banished, where you just try to develop a colony and you'll get some problems here and there, but nothing too drastic. Or you can go for a very tough scenario where you'll actually be challenged greatly by all the events that happen around you. So Rimworld, extremely interesting game. I'm definitely enjoying it, and I still need to learn a little bit about the mechanics of the game, but I actually think that I've got most of the basics down by now. I can actually go through a game and actually enjoy it, make a colony with a plan, but it did take me around 2 weeks to get to that point. So it is a very complex game, but the potential is there for either playing Rimworld in a very casual, relaxed way where you take your time, or in a very hectic, challenging way where you actually go through very difficult scenarios where you have to micromanage your map and your colonists very heavily. So it's got a lot of potential. You can also see that it's overwhelmingly positively reviewed, and I would agree with that. This is an awesome little game, and it's a great little pickup, so I'm very, very grateful to the developer for actually giving me a key so that I can make some videos about it and enjoying the game, because it is definitely a lot of fun. And yeah, that's been my week, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.